Hello again, folks. I just thought I'd give you another video. Okay, it's getting quite boring driving now. The topic I'm going to cover now, for those of you that are interested, is the amount of money that stupid little things cost. Okay, here's an example for you now. It's a real life one. I've just experienced it with my own eyes. Yeah, experienced it with my own eyes. Okay, stopped at a service station a couple of miles back, and I was after something very specific. All right, it will become apparent what I was after. The more this video goes on.
20 to merge onto M5 towards the southwest, then keep left.
Sorry, the sat nav sort of threw me off a bit then. Yeah, gone to the service station. I was after something very specific. Okay, what I wanted was, now it's not going to sound particularly fantastic. In fact, no, I'll tell you what I told the shopkeeper. Saves me repeating myself. All right, keep me left, mate. Calm down. Sorry if you can't hear this. The sat nav's bollocking me basically.
Half a mile, keep right, merge onto M5 towards the southwest.
Right, yeah, cheers for that. Got it at the shop, the phone section of this service station. Car there. It's quality motor in this, and multitasking at its finest. Got in there. Now, the shopkeeper is about fucking 12. Hello, mate, you alright? Dickhead. Sorry, there's just people pulling out around me and things like that. As you can see, I'm actually looking at the road as well as I'm talking. I'm not fucking focused on that.
M5 towards the southwest.
Fucking idiot, shut up. Right, that should be the sat-nav quiet for now, as we're on the M5, and it should...
90 miles, continue on M5.
Yeah, it should leave me alone now. Shopkeeper's about 12, like I said, so I'm a little bit fucking... I feel a little bit stupid asking him for this thing. What I was after, as I said to him, was I wanted a cradle to stick somewhere on the dashboard of my car, thus enabling me the hands-free ability, okay? Because what I normally do, and that's very naughty, I normally have my phone in my hand and I'll be listening to the sat nav, I'll be doing bits and bobs. There's a kid with massive braces that was just grinning at me then. Very odd. Obviously, because I'm talking to no one, I'm doing a lot of hand gestures as well, so I do look a bit odd, odder than usual. So I'm there explaining, I want this hands-free cradle thing. However, I also wanted to plug into the cigarette adapter, and he's there sort of casually going, yeah, we can do that, yeah. I went, but, and this was the deal breaker. What I wanted also was the ability so I could play the music on my phone through the speakers in my car, okay? Now, I don't even know if this sort of thing fucking exists, all right? So I feel a bit of a dick talking about it. I don't know whether he thinks I'm talking about some sort of space age stuff that's going on, you know, stuff that hasn't been invented. I don't know if he's going to start laughing at me, which would have really sort of pissed me off as well. Very hot and bothered as well I was at this point. He's like, yeah, that's no problem, we can do this. And he starts asking me what phone I've got. You know, it's not a particularly difficult question, but like I said, I was very hot. And he's fucking going on, he's bamboozling me with stuff about the car and that. I was like, look, it's just it's a Ford Focus. I don't know what stereo it is. It's got like a mahogany sort of effect. I just went off on a bit of a tangent with him, explaining like it's a manual. I put some oil in it the other day. He was like, oh yeah, whatever, I don't know that. And he pulls out this packet. 40 quid this fucking thing was, right? And I shit you not, it was a bit of plastic with a wire and a little thing on it enabling you to adjust your frequency on your radio so you can hear your music. Now I was put off at this point by it being 40 quid. So I made my apologies, I went, I'm not paying that, so off I went. This is what I did next. I went into like the main sort of supermarket place where they do like, you know, food, crisps, pillows. I went to get a pillow because I didn't pack one. That's something I could have done. And we've got a little hardware section in it as well, which is quite strange for a motorway service. However, just whack some aircon on, I'm going to treat myself because it's fucking warm. I found some electrical tape. I've used it before, various bits and bobs, you know, around the house and whatever. I thought, what I'm going to do, I'm going to tape the fucker to my dashboard. Job's a good one. However, I mean, I paid £1.50 for this tape. I don't know how much tape normally is, but I think it's quite a bit to spend on a tiny little roll of tape. This tape doesn't stick fuck all to anything, right? It won't even stick tape to tape. You know, like when you're wrapping presents and the sellotape ends stick together, and it's really annoying? It doesn't even fucking do that, okay? It's the world's most useless tape. I was about to wing it out the car in protest when I realised I've got a little cubby hole, which is where you're actually sat now, viewing me waffling shit. Now this tape fits perfectly, like the roll, in between the phone and the, let's say the front of the housing of the actual thing. So what I've done basically, I've saved myself £38.50, buying shit tape but putting it to good use, alright? That's 5 odd minutes. So take away from this, or what I'd like you to take away from this is, be thrifty with your money, okay? And if you do buy something cheap and it doesn't work, use a bit of fieldcraft, as we like to say in the army, okay? A bit of fieldcraft, try and get it to work. Because now, I'm living the life of luxury, I am. I've saved loads of money. Fair enough, I've got tape that I can't stick anything to, but I found a use for it. Regards, folks, I'll be back in a bit. I'm going to touch on poverty as well, okay? And wasting money in that respect, alright? Regards, see you later.